Good morning and welcome, quizzers, ahead of today's Chester's quiz. Hope you're well. Nick here again. We'll be underway in around about 15 minutes time. And you know the drill by now if you're a regular player. We have a multiple choice format and it's against the clock, but slight change today in that the general knowledge quiz rather than sport. Thought we'd change things around. So general knowledge, Chester has once again been hard at work this week putting together 15 questions. And the top 3, as always in this quiz, will win free entry to Chester's Den when that reopens. Still no idea when that will actually happen, but do keep an eye out on our social media channels and our club website for full details as soon as we know anything. For the time being, Chester's Den still closed, but the top 3 will win free admission for a session in Chester's Den Play Centre. Have you visited Chester's Den? Interesting to see that one or two people have said they didn't even know about Chester's Den until the quiz. Well, Chester's Den is located in the stadium. It's at the back of the stadium. If you come through the main entrance and then turn left or right, go right round to the opposite side of the stadium, and it's the back of the Karen Child Community Stand. So that is where the hub is located. There's also a cafe there as well, so you can get a drink and something to eat. Very popular play centre. So do check out Chester's Den when that reopens, and keep an eye out for developments. Awaiting the go-ahead for that. And also, while we're waiting, just to tell you about tomorrow's fun family quiz from around 5 PM. Also here, of course, on our YouTube channel. So 20 questions in that one, aimed at all the family. All the family can take part. But today's quiz is for kids, set by Chester, the club mascot, once again. The pin code 33249. So if you put that in on your virtual keypad and then tap the screen so that you're registered for today's quiz. Do make sure that if you played before that you do change it to that new pin code 33249, because it will save automatically the last pin code used. So do make sure you save that 33249 and then tap the screen. That's on your virtual keypad. We're now into double figures, so 10 people signed in to play. We've got around 10 minutes remaining before we start. So 33249 and then tap the screen to take part in today's Chester's quiz. Multiple choice general knowledge this time. So it's not a sports quiz today, just general knowledge. Against the clock, generally 40 seconds you have per question to get in your answer. You can press the screen as many times as you like, but you can't change your answer once that's in. There's no turning back. So I'll return shortly, give people time to sign in 33249 and then tap the screen to play in today's Chester's quiz. Welcome if you've just joined us for today's Chester's quiz. 33249 is the pin code, and then tap the screen to make sure that you're registered to take part in today's general knowledge quiz for kids. Chester putting together 15 questions over the course of the week, so he's been kept busy while his den is closed. A reminder that the top 3 will win free admission to Chester's den for a session when that reopens. If you weren't with us earlier, I was just explaining that still waiting for the go-ahead for that to reopen. So no idea yet when that will be available, but the top 3 will win free admission. So around about 5 minutes remaining until we start. 16 people now signed in to play for today's Chester's quiz. Against the clock, multiple choice. 33249 is the pin code. And then tap the screen. So we'll be underway at around about 10 minutes past 11. See if we get to the 20 mark over the next 5 minutes. So we'll see some familiar names. 33249 is the pin code. And then tap the screen so that you're registered to play in today's quiz. I'll return shortly. Welcome if you've just joined us, a few minutes away now from kickoff in today's quiz. Will we reach the 20 mark? We're on 19 at the moment. I had around about 20 people playing last week. I'm just going to check on that shortly, just to get an accurate figure. 33249 and then tap the screen. I'll see you registered to take part today. Do make sure you change that number. If you've played previously, it will automatically save your previous pin code, so make sure that you put that new one in, 33249, and then you tap the screen. A reminder of last week's top 3. We had in 3rd place Lightning Lucas, and it was Teacup's Balmy Army, the runner-up, and the winner was Ayrton XM. So, take a look shortly to see if they're playing today. So 33249 is the pin code, and then tap the screen. Just checking actually the video from last week's quiz, and we had 21 people taking part, so we're nearly at that level. Would be nice to reach 20 if we can. 33249 is the pin code, and then remember to tap the screen so that you're registered to take part in today's quiz. It's against the clock, multiple choice, so the quicker you answer, the more points you stand to gain. And your first answer is final. You can press the keypad as many times as you want, but unfortunately you won't be able to change your answer. 33249 is that pin code, and then tap the screen. We're less than a minute away from starting in today's quiz. In fact, I do now make it 10 minutes past 11, so final call for anybody who's just joining us. 33249, tap the screen, and you'll be registered for today's quiz. And just as I say that, the 20 pops up on the screen, so we do have 20 people, or now 21 people taking part. So a couple of late arrivals, so we'll now get underway. Let's take a look then to see who we have. The Glee team were the first two registered, and Blue Boys, the Metcalf Massive, Lightning Lucas, Ayrton XM, SC Sparite Erin, the number 1 Sparite, SC Sparite Harry, Archie Dude, Landon Watty, Lightning Leo, Spire, Bill the Cat, Big JKH2, Big Boy Bill, Big ZMH2, Teacups Barmy Army, Sebastian James 7, Pedal Power. I'm going to say symbol for the next because my Arabic, I presume that is not very good. Sophia and Nancy Noodles. So 22 now registered to take part. So let's get underway with today's Chester's quiz. So what is the 10th letter of the alphabet? Is it J, K or L? Remember, you need to answer as quickly as possible. The 10th letter of the alphabet. J, K or L. Imagine people counting on the fingers at this very moment. One to answer, SC Sparite Erin. And now answered. And as you see there, it is J. And also you'll see something I've changed this week. The timer will stop when everybody has answered. So that's a slight change this week. J, the answer. How many people put J? Well, everybody getting that right. All 22, well done. Let's take a look who did it in the quickest time. Archie Dude, quickest off the mark, 37 points. Then Spire, the Metcalf Massive, Lightning Leo, and Teacups Barmy Army. That's the top 5 so far. So we do have last week's winner, Ayrton XM, there in 8th place. Above that, Teacups Barmy Army in 5th. And also Lightning Lucas 7th. So the top 3 from last week also with us today. Okay, what's the only poisonous snake native to the UK? Is it a python, adder or grass snake? The only poisonous snake native to the UK. Either a python, an adder or a grass snake. And the answer is adder. So everybody answering there within 15 seconds. So great work there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh, let's look. Firstly, how many people got it right? We're going to look at 13 got the right answer, with adder, 4 going for python, 5 for grass snake. So now let's look at the leaderboard. The Metcalf Massive jumped to the top, and last week's winner, Ayrton XM. And joint leader, just a fraction behind in time, Teacups Barmy Army in 3rd, Pedal Power, Sophia, Big JKH2, Bill the Cat, Lightning Leo, Big Boy Bill, and SC Sparrank Harry. That's the top 10, but everybody off the mark, which is good to see. Okay, which country's flag is this? Is it France, Italy, Norway, or Germany? So look at the flag. Is it the flag of France, Italy? But before I've had a chance to read them all out, everybody has answered, and the answer is Germany. So how many people put Germany? All but one getting that right. So Metcalf Massive were the leaders. Are they still there? They are. Level on points still with Ayrton XM, and Teacup's Barmy Army just a point behind. So very close at the top. Okay, question 4. In which sport does Stuart Broad represent England? Is it rugby union, football, or cricket? Stuart Broad. You heard of him? Which sport does he play? Rugby union, football, or cricket? The answer is cricket. So all but one getting that right. One going for rugby union. So Metcalf Massive, are they still at the top? They are 2 points ahead of Teacup's Barmy Army, and then Ayrton XM, the winner last week, in 3rd place. On we go. What is Peppa Pig's brother called? Is it Harry Pig, George Pig, or Peter Pig? Peppa Pig's brother. Harry Pig, George Pig, or Peter Pig? And everybody answering again in, well, inside 11 seconds there. George Pig is the answer. How many people put George? Everybody getting that right. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Metcalf Massive still there. 2 points ahead of Ayrton XM. And Teacup's Barmy Army in 3rd. On to question 6. What is 50 times 50? Is it 2,500, 5,000, or 3,500? So, maths question. 50 times 50. 2,500, 5,000, or 3,500? And the Metcalf Massive pondering over that one. The leaders now answered 2,500. How many people got that? 16 of you getting that right. 6 going for 5,000. So could that have changed things at the top? It has. Teacup's Barmy Army jumps to the top runner-up last week. 1 point ahead of last week's winner, Ayrton XM. The Metcalf Massive were the early leaders, dropping down to 9th place, caught out with that one. So, the top 10 we see there. But we can see everybody on there. I don't think there's ever anybody beyond that. No, it's a full 22 playing there. So, Sebastian James 7 at the bottom at the moment. But still plenty of time to advance up the table. Okay, who is the Queen's eldest son? Is it Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, or Prince Charles? The eldest son of the Queen. Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, or Prince Charles? And Prince Charles is the answer. So C is what we're looking for. 20 of you getting that right. 1 apiece for Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teacup's Barmy Army. We're ahead. Are they still there? Ayrton XM, last week's winner, jumps to the top, just 1 point ahead of Teacup's Barmy Army. Then it's Bill the Cat, Sophia, Symbol, Lightning Leo, SC Sparite Harry, Big Boy Bill, the Metcalf Massive, and Lightning Lucas. That's the top 10. Okay, on we go. And how many wives did King Henry VIII have? Was it 6, 7, or 8? How is your history knowledge? How many wives did Henry VIII have? 6, 7, or 8? Still a few to answer. Quickly get your answer in. And everybody answered, and the answer is 6. How many people put 6? 11 getting that right. 2 going for 7, 9 for 8, so that could have changed things at the top. Let's take a look. Next Sam. They still the leader? They are a point ahead of Teacup's Barmy Army. That was the top 2, how it finished last week. Lightning Lucas was in 3rd place, but 13th so far today. On to question 9. Where is the ball? It's spot the ball. Tell us whether it's A, B, or C. Where do you think the ball is? Is it A, B, or C? This is always interesting because pure guesswork. Sure, nobody will truly know the answer. B is the answer. How many people put B? Yes, I thought so. Not so many, only 2. So that could have really changed things. Take a look. Next Sam, still there, a point ahead of Teacup's Barmy Army. Pedal Power in 3rd, Bill the Cat, and Symbol in 5th place. Okay, who is the patron saint of England? Is it St. George, St. Andrew, or St. Michael? The patron saint of England. I think most people will get this right. St. George, St. Andrew, or St. Michael, and it is, of course, St. George. How many people got that right? Yep, not surprising everybody getting that right, but it's down to how quick you've answered. Let's take a look. Next Sam, 4 points ahead of Teacup's Barmy Army, then Pedal Power in 3rd. Okay, in which county is Leeds? South Yorkshire, North Yorkshire, or West Yorkshire? So which county is Leeds in? Is it South Yorkshire, North Yorkshire, or West Yorkshire? The Blue Boys to answer, now answered C, West Yorkshire is the answer. Most of you getting that right. 15, but 5 going for North Yorkshire, 2 for South Yorkshire. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Teacup's Barmy Army goes to the top. So next M knocked off the top of the table. Pedal Power in 2nd, Bill the Cat in 3rd. Question 12. What band was Harry Styles in before his solo career? Was it JLS, One Direction, or the Backstreet Boys? I'm sure most of you will get this right as well. JLS, One Direction, or the Backstreet Boys for Harry Styles? Or One Direction, of course. Answers. Everybody's got that right. Leaderboard. Teacup's Barmy Army 3 points ahead of Pedal Power, then Bill the Cat in 3rd. Further down, Sophia. Next M, Big Boy Bill. Symbol, Landon Watty, SC Sparite Harry, and Spire. Just outside the top 10, the Metcalf Massive, who were the early leaders. And we've got Archie Dude, SC Sparite Erin, Big JKH2. Blue Boys, Lightning Leo, the number 1 Sparite, Lightning Lucas, Glee Team, Nancy Noodles, Big ZMH2, and Sebastian James 7. Question 13. How many books are there in the Harry Potter series? Are there 7, 8, or 9? Harry Potter. Are you a Harry Potter fan? How many books are there in the Harry Potter series? 7, 8, or 9? Seven is the answer. A. 7 getting that right. 12 going for 8. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teacup's Barmy Army still there. Pedal Power and then Sophia going into the top 3. Okay, on we go. Penultimate question. What are female elephants called? Are they mares, cows, or sows? Female elephant. Is it a mare, a cow, or a sow? And they're called cows. So B, the answer. And 14 getting that right. 5 going for sows, 3 for mares. Leaderboard. And Teacup's Barmy Army, last week's runner-up, is 3 points ahead going into the final question. So I'll make a note of that. We have Pedal Power in second place, and we have last week's winner, Ayrton XM, in third. So remember, the top 3 will win free admission to Chester's Den when that reopens. So I'm going to give you advance warning to say it's going to be a spelling question now. How good is your spelling? So we go into the final question of the quiz. Good luck, everyone. What is the correct spelling of the American state? Is it A, B, or C? So look at these spellings. Which is the correct spelling for Mississippi? A, B, or C? Half the time is gone. 1 left to go. Lightning Leo. And now answered, it is B, M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. So all the doubles, double S, double S, double P. That's how to remember it. Let's take a look. How many people did that catch out? Well, 13 get it right. Well done. 7 going for A, 2 for 2. So we'll take a look at the final leaderboard. And we start, as we always do, with the top 3. So Ayrton XM, last week's winner, was 3rd going into the final question. And that's where they finish. Ayrton XM in 3rd place. Well done. In 2nd. So today's runner-up, it was Teacup's Barmy Army. Oh no, it wasn't. It was that was last week's. It was Pedal Power was in 2nd place going into the final question. So who has finished runner-up today? And it is Pedal Power. So today's winner is Teacup's Barmy Army. Well done, winning by 11 points. Following up last week's 2nd place finish with victory today. Well done in particular to Teacup's Barmy Army. Let's take a look further down. So just outside the top 3. Bill the Cat, Sophia the Metcalf Massive, the early leaders, finishing 6th. Big Boy Bill, Big JKH2, Symbol, Spire, Landon Watty. And we have Big ZMH2, Archie Dude, Glee Team, Blue Boys, Lightning Leo, SC Sparite Harry, the number 1 Sparite, Lightning Lucas, SC Sparite Erin, Nancy Noodles, and Sebastian James 7. So well done to you all. Good scoring there. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget tomorrow and our keypad quiz, which is a fun family quiz tomorrow. So that's from around 5 PM. So do join us then. Thanks very much. Also, by the way, before we go, just remind you about Wednesday night Spirites quiz, which is starts at around about 10 minutes past 8. So do join us for that as well. So hope you've enjoyed it today. Congratulations once again to today's top 3. In particular, today's winner, Teacup's Barmy Army. Also well done to Pedal Power and Ayrton XM. Hope you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll hope to hear from you soon.